Maybe I should put my fucking headphones on. That's not gonna be enough. What's going on, y'all? All right, let me put my headphones on because I am at the library. At the law library at Southern University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, which I am an alumni of. I'm not an alumni of the law school. I'm an alumni of the business school. The Orso School of Business here. What the fuck is the Orso like? Fucking astronaut. I don't know what the fuck is that. Okay. Hey y'all. Hey, so what's going on? What's going on? So I wonder if I flip out of the, hey, what's going on, everybody? Y'all can hear me and everything? Y'all can hear everything? Yes, no, maybe so. Let's say cutie pie, okay? So, oh, okay, cool. I don't know. What's going on, Dion? Dion is in here. How you doing, Dion? I'm at the library right now, but I'm doing some stuff for the lawsuits that I am doing. And so I did not get a chance yesterday. I don't know why, what happened, but yesterday I didn't get a chance to go over it or go over what's the things about it. I wanted to do that now, if y'all are cool with that. Yes, very beautiful. Thank you. And so I told Instagram today that I will be moving everything over here. So everything that's on Instagram will be over here, not as far as the posts and stuff. What's up, Arkansas? Get on, I see it. Will be, but what will be here is the tea, and we're gonna make it more show-like. We're gonna do more motherfucking literally we're gonna do more national tea, stuff like that. What's going on with that, whatever. And I was trying to work on trying to see that too, as far as what I can do. So it's been a busy little day for me. It's been a busy little week for me, as y'all can imagine. So what I want to do is go over the lawsuit with y'all here and explain to you what I did. Why I'm going to say you're going to literally have a desk now. No, I think what I'm going to do is I want it to feel more like sit down, talk. So there's a girl that's a producer that produces a YouTube channel for her children that is going to help me with it. And I do have Damones who is also going to help me with it. I think, Dion, you know Damone. So that's what that is. So I'm going to, deliver this. I know I won't have a desk, but that'd be cute if I get one. But there is going to be a desk at the Focus Media place for me, a table or something. I don't know what that's going to do. That's really a keynote thing that I'm supporting him with. So let me get into, let's get into it. So this is what I miss now. They having two phone, so that's gonna be like crazy for me. Right, great. All right. So this is the actual lawsuit, a copy of the lawsuit. I don't know if y'all can see it. That's been filed. In the case, it's public record, so I can talk about it. Maybe some elements of discovery won't be public record. She will be. I wish you would come to Philly. I would love you and care for you. You could send me a sick. So, what's going on, Ariana? All right, so let's just get into it. And I'm gonna tell you what happened. All right, so, okay. I did get, when I was in jail, I was getting all kind of certificates. So I'll just have to back it up. But one of the certificates I did get was paralegal. So I know a little something about the law. I don't know any like law, legal speak and stuff like that. I'm a lay person. But I knew enough to get around. I knew enough to read and understand how to, just basically put together a petition and stuff like that. Also, one of my sisters is a paralegal as well. And so I have like access to, and being a Southern alum, I have access to the libraries. And so just coming to the point of reading and knowing stuff is where I get the backshot. I decided to file. So the reason I decided to file is for two reasons. Number one, my life has been threatened publicly by almost time now, and that's not cute. For basically blogging is what it is. And so albeit maybe what I did was not nice, but it was not illegal either. But threatening somebody's life publicly like that is. All right. And if she would, so it's like a lot of people are saying in the blogs, which I read proficiently, hey, Black River, is that you can do like, they're saying like, well, oh, I'm not supposed to clap back from that. Well, I could tell, so my thing about that is to hell with them. Don't tell me how to conduct what I do or what I want to do. You say you don't like the fact that I'm clapping back how I'm clapping back, then don't follow me. The unfollow button is I don't know where it's at on YouTube, but it got to be somewhere. You don't have to follow. You don't have to look at them. You don't have to see what it is you're doing, especially if you don't, like what I'm doing. So I filed. So the filing, so people are like, oh, you're doing it for money. No. Shanette Humphrey. It says $20. Girl, what? I don't know what I just said. I do not know what I just did, but thank you. I don't know how to see I see the YouTube money coming, but I don't know how to do it. So I'm not asking for YouTube money. Y'all don't have to give me this. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna snack, but I appreciate you. You don't have to do that, but thank you. I do not know what I just did, so I'm sorry. Thank you. We can see when they send it. That's what's up. Don't be scared. Boom. Fuck these clowns. I understand, but no. Truthfully, I'm speaking. There's been a credible threat on my life until throughout the duration of this. There's been a credible threat on my life. And so that's anxiety from somebody who's going through that. And I'm talking about like, I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm the victim here. Okay, I'm not the victim. I blogged about her. But I always think in my mind, like I don't fuck with people that don't fuck with me in my mind. And in this case, true enough, y'all might see that I fucked with her first. I mean, look at it like that, but I don't think I did. I think that from her sending messages talking about I'm a messy punk and telling people not to associate with me, to her, who I think had the biggest hand in getting my Instagram page deleted, and her telling people, oh, that's his page, the fucking burn page, and telling people stuff like that. I think that I really think that it's not just, and it's me just talking right now. I think you struck first. I mean, I wasn't even on your radar. In fact, I killed the story when it came to my desk initially. So, I spilled the tea, and I got threatened. My life has changed since that threatening. My life has changed. I literally have paid security where I go that I pay out of pocket. I literally have got gigs taken away from me that comes out of pocket technically. I literally live in fear for my parents and my children. I live in fear because this woman has reached, and she basically said on live that she would do. So I mean, everything else was fine. I mean, I got to take that, but the threatening was just a little too far, and so I did decide to file a lawsuit for a number of reasons. Part of it was just whatever. So let me get into the lawsuit and why I filed and what I filed on, because that's what we're here for. I mean, I'm gonna just talk about it. So I filed a lawsuit in pro se, which means I filed a lawsuit in person. At this point, there was actually two attorneys that were wanting to assist with this, I guess, in a way. I elected not to do that initially because I also wanted to say that, like, I wanted to set an example. You got to realize that with power, just even in her case, there are little girls that look up to her, and they'll never stop looking up to her. She's a woman. She's a businesswoman. She did everything that she did. Hey, everybody, I'm sorry about that. So there's people that look up to her. There are people that look up to me, and so um, it's important for me to show people, like, you could come home from prison and do whatever you want. You could be gay and do whatever you want. You could be gay and do whatever you want. Character aside, you can be gay and be something. You can come home from prison and be something. You could be black too and do something. So all of these things are me. And so what I wanted to do was definitely show her that it takes no money to sue somebody. A lot of people was telling her, or just advising her that I don't have enough money to sue her. Well, it doesn't take money to sue anybody. It doesn't take money to that. And guess what? You can stand up for yourself. So especially initially, I wanted to do it by myself to show, there's a few reasons, and I think it was successful there. So I filed it in pro se, which is basically in person, meaning me, I did it myself, without the advisement of an attorney initially. And so I hope that resonates with people. Like, don't just be ignorant to the fact of your rights and what you have. You have rights. You can have access to legal systems. You have access to legal aid. You have these things that's available to you if you don't get them. I am a food stamp recipient right now. I am also a Medicaid recipient. I wish I was a housing recipient, bitch. I wish I was one. So there are stuff out there for you. You just gotta get it. So in this case, it's called IFP, which is I forgot what it stands for. Informal paupers. Informal paupers, which means that if you don't have no money, you still have access to legal services. In fact, if she loses the lawsuit, she has to pay for the legal services as well. And so that's what I want people to understand. You have access to everything. Like, it cost me literally maybe the time it took to do it, as well as the research. It really cost was nothing. So you do have enough money to make sure that your rights is in a now. So because of that, when you do something in pro se, it wants to be just bare bones what happened in any words. I can make a request for attorney counsel to be a permanent, as well as I can hire counsel too. And then two attorneys have been interested. But at this point, I'm not doing either or at this point. I expect that probably the answer will be something very lengthy. And I believe that the attorney, whoever she hires to mitigate this for her, probably will try to bury it in discovery. But what I would do is, I don't have enough time anyway. I'll do that. But my job is what y'all seeing me doing. Yeah, I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, I'm not no big time person. I'm not a millionaire. I'm just me. I'm just my big fat nasty ass. That's all I am. I felt hurt, and I'm talking about it. So what I will do is I will read the tenets of the lawsuit to you, right at this point. So the lawsuit, the lawsuit is come on, why does it keep doing that? Can I get you to? All right, there. So the lawsuit was filed in the 22nd Judicial District Court for the Parish of St. Tammany, Louisiana. St. Tammany, Fair State, Louisiana. I will put a link to the copy of the lawsuit so y'all can see it. The reason I'm gonna do that is because, number one, it's public record. You can get it for $1.50. But also, two, another lady is interested in suing too. The other lady she was talking about on the video, I was talking about threatening to get her fired. She's interested in suing, as well as somebody who she did something to in the past, as well as Tracy Brown, a psychic. All of those are interested in suing her because of the threats. Suing her, I think Tracy Brown probably has a bigger thing because she had a platform and she could prove loss of weight, like, the people, how this has impacted her. The girl didn't get fired, so I'm not sure how that would happen. I actually got fired from a job. I actually got a one gig was concerned about the safety of their own clients, so they didn't want me there. So therefore, I have these things in proof with that. So that's what that is. So so a lot of people are interested. So there's at least 4 people that I have talked to that I know about it that are interested in suing. Okay, so I thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so all right. So I will put the lawsuit link in the somewhere on here. I don't exactly know everything about it, but I will figure it out. But it is on currently my Google Drive. I wonder if I can put it on. I don't know, but there's a way I can link it here some type of way. And I don't know exactly how to do it, but I will find out and I will link it up for anybody who wants to review it. It's in lay terms. I'm a lay person. I am not a professional legal person. So I'm doing it in pro se, which means lay. It's supposed to be in my own words. The petition is supposed to be in my own words, especially in pro se. Right. And that's why I sued him too. So I sued her. I sued her because so it says that the petition of me versus her, which is I'm not gonna say her, well, it's perfect information. Renell Stewart, Louis Anthony Leagia, however you pronounce it, was M Super LLC and was having Super Holdings LLC. I sued the company because I wanted to get the money that she procured off the bump sale, which I felt was directed toward me. So I did sue the companies as well. Also, so I will also hope so as this matures, I will be able to see what she actually made that day and how much it was actually is. So that way I can get what I feel I deserve off of it. If you think I'm trying to come up, whatever. If you thought I was trying, if anybody thought I was trying to come up, so somebody in house should advise have been quiet. That's all I can say. All right. So, they're both domiciled. All of the defendants, all four of them, the two businesses, her and him, are domiciled in St. Samuel Parish. I say they're indebted to me for $2,375,000. And I will tell y'all in a minute how I get to that number. And I'm not giving legal advice, don't understand. So this is not telling you do legal stuff. This is telling you, first of all, seek an attorney, number one. But I'm saying what I'm doing right now. So the petition goes on to say that I'm an internet blogger, which is technically my job. Me going on Instagram Live, spilling the tea. There's a track record and history of this, of me coming with receipts that dates back for about a year. I have the proof of that is, I mean, that's not even undeniable. But obviously, going far as back as BG So Cold and me and Tim Buck and spilling the tea about so many things. It's just that whole little tea and what's the tea and all this other stuff like that, the no receipts, the t-shirts and everything. It kind of goes into what I do as well as outside of New Orleans bounce music. And so that's, oh, I'm sorry. So that's, why does this keep turning off? I'm sorry. Maybe I should put in my iPhone. Hold on. Beep, beep. Girl, what is my password? So it says, the petitioner, a well-known internet blogger and member of the press, reported a story involving the personal relationships of the defendants as well as aspects of their business dealings as well as that of companies listed on August 26, 2019, which is the day that I reported the story. Now, obviously, you psycho, you defend her whole character online. Watch how this lady file code also. Okay, goodbye, Lakeisha. Go to her page and not defame her character, actually. See, this is the thing which you not understand. I'm gonna leave you in here for 2 seconds, then I'm gonna get you up out of here. So listen, I technically didn't defame her character at all. I didn't say, if you pay attention to the suit, if you pay attention to the live, which is public, the live wasn't even about her. So there you go, Lakeisha. All right, so let me remove you, and you have a nice day, my love. No, I want you up out of here. No, I want her out of here. How can I tell that? Report. Put using time out. What the fuck? How do I get up out of here? No, I want her out of here. I want her out of here. Out of. How do I get this bitch up? Excuse me. How do I get there out of here? So listen. Now, when you get into defamation, I reported the tea was spilled before shaking. So now listen. And when you get to defamation goes into saying that you were presenting information. Defamation goes to say that you, like, if I knowingly, falsely reported some information, I reported information that I got, and I have the source of what I got it and the proof of the source. So the fact that the source I got, oh, thank you. So the source as I got it, like you, I'm not tripping about nothing. But if you're a supporter of her, go over there. Go to her live, go do that. Don't be up here. I'm not dealing with it anymore. You're not gonna be on none of my pages dragging for me. This is not freedom of speech right here. Right. So that's another thing. So defaming her character would be, in a sense, so truthfully dragging for her saying like, oh well, whatever, whatever. And then she would have to prove some type of loss. Obviously, she didn't prove. See, she actually made her case for me, in my opinion. How could you prove a loss when you saying you made $395,000? What's going on, John D? How in the world can you say that? Hey, I lost money by him talking about this when the day you did it, you posted a sale that made $395,000. So I mean, obviously your character was not defamed. If anything, what I did brought attention to your brain. This is why you made this big sale and was able to procure this money. That's the argument I'm making, and that's why I'm suing for that. If not for me saying that, you don't make this money on that day. So even so, I didn't defame your character. It was because of me and my free promotion of you. You were able to procure this money. So that's where it comes from. I wish I would have left her in here. I shouldn't even, because I needed her to hear that and understand my thinking about that. All right. On Tuesday, I was threatened verbally by her publicly. Um, on Tuesday, she also issued a sale, which she alleges that she made $395,000, using the opportunity to ridicule me. I filed a criminal police report on Wednesday, which was going to be attached to the lawsuit. As of yet, the Assumption Parish Police Sheriff's Department was unable to get in touch. Or make somebody. I have a mod. So who? Okay. So who wants to be a mod? Is to make somebody a mod? Who wants to be a mod? So, because I thought I made somebody a mod by accident. But if anybody wants to be a mod, please be a mod. Would you like to be? Okay, Stephanie Cruz. I do Mika Outlaw. All right, so y'all, are you a moderator? But goddamn, everybody can't be a mod. Who else? Mika Outlaw. What's going on, Patrice? Get a sipper from IG. Make someone mod and it can delete it for you if you're not a mod and you block. Okay. I did make you on my mistake. I clicked on your name and I don't know what this is. So I don't know. So therefore, okay. So yeah, I've got a couple mods and we'll work with that right now. What's going on, Navy? Okay. So back to the soft lawsuit. This is all new to me. I like it though. What's going on, Cookie? How you doing, girl? All right, so back to the lawsuit. So this is a statement that, so it was like, what damages did I add more? I was like, okay, cool. I like it too. It's more laid back too. I like it. I'm liking it. So all right, so this is a statement that was the part that was the most. Oh, what's up, John D? I'm your hero, child. Girl, you can get your better hero. So the petitioner's life and career have been severely negatively impacted by the actions of the defendants collectively. That's all of them. Because of course, on Wednesday, Lou offered the $10,000 for information with his death threat. And then again that day she reaffirmed that MC Shakie America's white again. Congratulations to America. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. I gotta say that. Don't forget to like and subscribe to MC Shakie's YouTube channel. Because bitch, when we get back to the regularly scheduled program, I'm going to be dropping nasty OT over here. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're going to be dropping nasty OT over here when we get back to our regular scheduled programming, which is October. I will be officially over here, completely over here. As far as tea, and we're gonna do a show, and we're gonna have like a backdrop girl, and we're gonna have some teacups, bitch, and we're gonna have sponsors, and we're going to be doing this. So it's going to be it's going to be, oh, what's up, Baltimore? It's going to be a real live show effect, and we're gonna talk about all the tea all over the world. All the tea, whatever y'all want to talk about, we're going to talk about it. So I'm going to definitely, like, if y'all have some ideas that y'all want me to implement, because, I mean, Wendy got hot topics, and Jerry a little more different than that, and I'm kind of like leaning toward a Wendy-ish, but just a little more bitch, girl, and opinionated. You heard me? So, right, I got to get the Mario coins out of YouTube. So we're going to be doing that. So definitely, so if y'all have some ideas, we're going to think about it. So, so like, so I was thinking about something like the Daily Sip, which would be my hot topics like stuff, but we'll talk about that later. We're talking about this lawsuit right now. So, this is a statement that is today. They said the petitioner's life has been severely negatively impacted by the actions of the defendants collectively. The petitioner has had several paid gigs and promotions canceled because of the defendant. The promotion lives in constant fear, which is causing mental anguish and severe emotional duress. The petitioner has received constant and continuous death threats and has had to hire security for his personal safety. So when it comes to the next part, this is how the breakdown of the money comes from. Loss of wages in the amount of $10,000. The gig I lost was a $500 a week gig. So it was so we got that to 4 weeks per month, which is $2,000 a month, which I am asking for 5 months so I could try to find a new gig and build it up again for the next 5 months, because it took me about 5 months to build that one up. So that's number one. That's where I get that from. The hiring of security detail. I generally pay my security. As y'all know, I have 5 shows a week, and I generally pay them $100 a show, my security guard. So what happens is that also, I think she should pay for 5 months until it kind of dies down. I also sued her for $359,000, which is what she alleged she profited off of the bum sale, which is me. Right. And then I sold for $1 million of emotional distress and $1 million of punitive damages, which is basically damages just not quantified. And so, damn, you get your point. You should call yourself. This has been demonetized. I said, folks, left and right. You should call your podcast Sip and Drip demonetized. Okay. So I filed it, and she and the businesses will be served, and they'll have about 15 days to answer from the date they are served. And I don't know. So I don't know what's going to happen. I just really, this is a crazy situation, and how it's going to end is I don't know. But as an internet blogger, and I'm looking literally. Okay, she threatened a psychic and she threatened somebody else, but I'm looking at like she don't play with nobody else. Wow. I'm from Indonesia. Nice to meet you. Okay. Thank you for coming. So let me see something. Oh, I'm not gonna let it slide. I don't care. If it means that to me. Oh, thank you, Black Amuse. I appreciate you. Black Amest. I pronounced that right? He said, so, okay, let me ask something. So you don't have to subscribe to my channel to come to the live? I have never been on nobody's YouTube live. I'm going today, though. I promise you I'm going today. I'm going today. I guess not. So with that being said, that is what is the tea on the lawsuit. And I definitely want to give it to YouTube first so that y'all can hear my. Okay, you don't have to swear. See, that's crazy. I wish you did. Check it. No shit it out. But you would the judge be offended about your amount? But would the judge be offending about your amount? Serious question. From what I understand, you aim high. I don't know. Subscribers have your channel going to make money. I'm very new to YouTube, so I apologize for my ignorance. I do, and I find it interesting. And I need to go research the stuff because there are videos on YouTube about how YouTube channels work and stuff like this. So I will definitely learn. But we will definitely. But listen, we are. So I really want y'all to know. I'm saying something. We are sippers. We are definitely sippers. We are sippers. We do sip. We sip the tea shall roll, the mess shall roll accordingly. I got to learn to watch my language a little bit more. And stuff like that. So I definitely want to do that and see what's going on. I'm so sorry you're late, but I will save the video so you could definitely go back and watch it. But so it will be up there. And that's what it is. So I definitely want to do no receipt, no tea. I'm gonna get that on the wall. I definitely want to start doing my prison story monologues too here, so that I can let y'all hear that too. Honestly, her drama gave me more exposure, subscribers, followers, etc. It did. It did. Have you at least spoken to a lawyer? I did. I did speak one, but he did not want to give me advice unless I hired him. So that's what it is. Wow, Jonah. Okay. Hey, that's what you feel like, baby. Have a schedule like Messy Monday, prison Tuesday. I don't know. Hello. Right. So we're gonna definitely do that. We listen. I'm living my life. I'm going to do what I want to do with life. I always said I want to host a show. From the get-go, I want to do some type of host stuff, interview people. I know how to ask questions. So I definitely want to like if I have, yeah, because I could probably FaceTime them or something, put them on the little stand. I could do that. So your hair period rate. Okay. No. Do you like YouTube better? I see. I like the moderators part of YouTube a lot better. A lot better. And I definitely will get into it more as we grow. So, but this is just how we listen. She can make me a mind. Too blessed to be stretched from Instagram. That's your Instagram. That's you from Instagram too. No, what? I can block people too. Okay. Everybody can't be a mod, but we go. I see what that is going to. And every time you go up, I can't. It's not let me do it. Okay. If you keep your videos clean, you make good money. You know I'm a sipper, right? Been a sipper. Thank you, Alicia. Appreciate it. I'm going to be on here a lot more. I'm going to might just be honest. I know I like YouTubers. So yeah, I'm gonna be on here a lot more. I'm just getting it started. We're just getting it kind of working out the kinks, getting everything kind of situated. You heard me? And so have you tried another lawyer? No. I talked to 2 lawyers, but I think, you know what? Let me tell you something. So far, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I know kind of like these steps for it. I want them to bury me in discovery so that I can bury them in discovery. And I really want to do that. I should have put in my Yolanda. Okay, girl. Feel like you're standing on the box. You clear. For real, this is my laptop. So this is another thing I like about it because you could be just everywhere. Well, memory loss in a video. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit hard. I'm a new sipper. I've been for a couple months. I was mad yesterday when they was downing the new sippers. I'm just saying. New sippers, old sippers, as long as the genuine sippers, I'm fine with. There are some sippers that have been around since we was on Instagram with 10 people in the room. And so I like them too, and I love them. And I've grown to know them just as much as they're growing to know me. A few of them, they've invited me to their family functions and stuff like that. So so don't feel bad about them down. Or you should hire a marketing and advertising. We are small incident. I would love to obviously showcase what we can do with you and your siblings. Brooke Langley, email me at mcshakielive@gmail.com. It's mcshakielive@gmail.com. I started following you after you flushed that money. And that was insane. I regret it now. So got to remember that. So make sure, because somebody type that for me so she knows brand new designs on Instagram. I tell you what, I'm going to follow you now. This is the beauty about YouTube. I'm not on Instagram right now. So I could do stuff, block people, things like that. Like for real. This is crazy. So yeah, let me see. But brand underscore new design. Brand new design. I said something. Oh my. Brand new underscore. I see it. All right. So okay, so I am I just followed you. Gifts not to souvenirs. Wait a minute. Yeah, I just followed. All right. When it should be served, I don't know, but it should be soon. I don't know how the process works over there really, but once she is served, they have 15 days to answer initially. Thank you, Nubian Queen. Thank you. That was all done for clout. I'm a new sip. I live for the rawness, but you snapped at a comment I made, and I feel like I can be a supporter without being a minion, aka not having an opinion. Okay, so listen. The sippers on YouTube, real talk. I'm gonna just be real with you. I'm gonna get off in about 45 minutes. Well, not in 45 minutes, but I'm gonna get off when it's hit 45 minutes. I'm at 38 right now. So let me explain something to you. I did initially begin YouTube social Instagram lives with the premise of being no hold bar. Say what you want, even if it's about me. I did do that initially. I did do that initially. And so initially it worked fine. I was rung up by my own sippers. That's how I know to come and love some of them. As y'all remember, Shane was a small burn page then, and we used to let we used to ring each other up every day, all day. We sit on there, talk about everybody, talk about everything. This is what we do all day, bring each other up, stuff like that. When Shane was first initially started, when everybody thought Shane was fucking tears up, bam. You want to come in and hit the like button and wipe your feet at the door. Period. So when it comes down to that, I used to like that. Tell me. And I used to do this. If it was a burn page, listen, as long as you come on and you could tell me to my face, I'm not gonna block you. Shane did that. Shane came on and told me to my face. And I said, well, I'm gonna keep my word, I'm not gonna block you. But if you was just hiding behind a thing, I wouldn't. Also, too, I feel like I could ring up anybody too. Like if you try to ring me up, I got you. I'm going to ring you up back. Like you're not gonna win. Eventually, I'm going to ring you up with the heaven. So That's how I used to be. But with this situation, and this situation only, and I usually am like that, to where the sippers or other people just like, they don't even try to ring me up no more, because then I'm going to ring them up for their life. I'm not even going to just whatever, because he's going to do the most. He's going to make so much fun of the Jew, probably going to want to cry or fight him or something. So that's initially how the platform was built. But with this situation, this woman, people have threatened my life before, and I just laughed at them. But this woman literally has the ability to have me killed, to take me away from my family and whatever, all because I told 400 people what she did, what was done, which is my right. I know it's her life, but you are not God, and you do not determine whether people live or die. If you think I should have lost whatever, or to sue me or do whatever you need to do, I got to take that. I got to eat that lick, whatever the case may be. And then you gloated about how, so the thing with the life from somebody like this, who I take very credible, she just boasted that she made $390,000. We live in New Orleans. Who's to say you didn't take 10,000 of that and put it on, say, I want MC Shakie dead? I don't know. And that shit is, and so that's at the point. Frederick is? Oh, what's going on? You know I got to make you, I see you late, sister. You better have the notifications on, girl. So with that being said, that was a whole nother level for me as far as what you could do to somebody. And I thought that was just a little bit much. So if they say this, that, and the other, I am, yes, whatever. So, yeah, I'm here, Frederick. So, so this is what I want y'all to do. The second part about the domestic violence stuff too, that was also uncalled for. But so I would love to let people say what's on their mind and speak freely. I would love for people to do that. That's the channels I love. If your opinion is, even if it's about me, and you say your opinion, but this is the one thing I'm asking for, not on this situation. On this situation, not on this one. I'm gonna owe y'all on another one. I let y'all have every other situation. Say what you want, especially if you're a real person and you stand on what you say. I never block somebody for their opinion. But on this situation, it's impossible because I tested it. Literally, I'm literally, and mentally speaking, this is a mentally trying situation for me. I'm not saying I'm a victim. I'm just saying that this is just really something that I'm going through right now. And so with that being said, I intend to fight it to tooth and nail until the last of me. So look, after this situation has culminated, we're going back to what we do to make us who we is. We're going back to sipping. We're going back to saying what the hell we want. We're going back to doing exactly what the hell we want to. But on this situation, I will not be subjected to, listen, it's never acceptable to do certain things in life. No one on this planet is God. No one on this planet is God. It is not my place to determine whether you live or die, no matter what you do to me. You might do me anything. I might curse you out, whatever. Do it to me as you do unto you, and I'm agree with that. But if nobody should determine, somebody should sit down, no matter what. Especially somebody that puts themselves, listen, everything comes at a cost when it comes to the celebrity stuff, including me. I'm not no whatever. I'm starting to realize they're not. People are gonna say what they want to say. People are gonna have their opinion. You can't stop it. People are gonna say what they want to say. So when it comes down to like saying, oh well, right. So when it comes down to the come down of, and 45 minutes is coming out. So I'm gonna be ending it after this. Just shake his final thought, I guess, girl. I know I can't say that. That's like definitely copyrighted trademark. So let me have you go there, girl. But He deleted that shit like I did it. His life, like, I gotta take it. Yeah, I did. I sued him too. But so I do let y'all have your own opinions, and I don't ever want to say y'all have to agree with me. If y'all disagree with me, I love that. Fine, unless we gonna talk, do whatever, and we're gonna say, and I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna block y'all. But on this situation, please let me have this one. I don't want to hear nothing about her. Let her. If you want to talk about her, as far as if you want to talk about her and you want to be on her side and feel like I'm wrong for anything I'm doing at this point in life, I don't want to hear that right now from about her. But if it has something to do with, if it has anything to do with, if it has anything to do with, if it has anything to do with anything else, I don't care. Have your opinion, even if it's regarding me. If you could sit down and tell me that I'm ugly, I'm fat, and then I could tell you how you look back, I ain't tripping. Do you? Let's go. Let's go for the shits. I'm not tripping. But as far as that situation, I just can't. I can't. People, and it fucks me up for real. It does fuck me up because some people I talk to are like really insane to say that, oh, you deserve this. You deserve this because you shouldn't have put her business out there. Let me say something. If she don't say nothing, the only people that know that I put her business out there is really my siblings. The day of, my page was private. I didn't let nobody that didn't or normally follow me. I generally have a certain amount of people that comes to the live, and I pretty much know who them is. It was a little more that day. I'm not gonna lie, I say it wasn't more. It was a little more that day, but than the average. It's a little more than the average that day. But that's not even. I have proof and facts. I don't know. I wish I could put it up on here like they do on Instagram because I have proof and facts that actually the day I was talking about something else. Thank you so much, Mom. So I don't know. I just feel like, dog, you're a public figure. What did you expect? People's gonna talk about you. People gonna talk about what you do. People gonna talk about what you don't do. And if you attack everybody that does what is the job of the press, it doesn't hurt you. It helps you. The press talks about you. The bloggers talk about you. You want that. If it's always in a negative light, there's no good news don't sell. Bad news does. Every news outlet knows. What's going on, Shade? So at the end of the day, if they want to feel like whatever and all that, hey, by all means, go do you. But I'm not. I'm not. The difference is I'm a punk, a messy punk. I think I've always seen because I never seen her like outside of the psychic, which I could even almost understand that in a sense. But somebody talking about your stuff that you knew about since February, but far be it from me to say, hey, whatever. So, what you got, Joanna? Talk to me. You a gossip blogger. What the fuck they expect? I don't know. I made my name, I reinvented myself when I came back home from prison with meth. Why would she say that derogatory word? I don't know. I don't know. But as I'm looking at it too, a lot about the timeline fits as to what was going on. Like myself and another blogger, what does don't play in my face mean? I know it's off topic. Good question. It means like basically you obviously stupid. So yeah, I will be okay. So as I was saying, I will be on YouTube a lot more. Y'all will start seeing me pop up and make sure y'all notifications on, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all like it, all that other stuff like that. I will some type of way put the link to the actual lawsuit up but it's up. It's going around. It's like people are saying it. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Put it in slow mo. I don't fucking do that shit. What the hell? Catalan talent. What the hell? What, I don't know. I have no idea. What the heck? How do you stop this? I'm so lost. By YouTube, come back to IG. I saw that, Frederica. I have no idea what. Boy, go to your settings. How do I do that? Participant. Oh, shit. Oh, it's bug files. Okay. Go to live. Oh my effing God. Slow it down and block. The page is hack shit. This is crazy. I don't like it. Press the comment and block it. But it's going so fast. It's really going fast. That's Romania. Girl. I give you one guess who behind. I report him as spam. That's what I'm doing. They get him out of here. That's why I say fuck it. I'm good now searching Caitlyn Taylor on YouTube. I don't know who. Baby, now you're making me want to go see who the hell is Caitlyn Taylor and what the hell is you doing in my daggone life? Oh, my mind's on them. Caitlyn Taylor. They're trying to hack you. Let me go look. Listen, I want to see who it is. Who Caitlyn Taylor is. What was it, Caitlyn Taylor? Just said it was Buckroom Radio followers. Girl, what the is going on? Caitlyn's good. I forgot how to spell it out already. Fuck. Girl, it's so crazy, girl. That was so crazy. Cats. Cats, man. Damn. It's 100,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Salutare! Mă numesc Cătălin Talent și dorința mea cea mai mare este să ajut oameni sărmani, să lupt pentru ei, pentru că știu ce înseamnă să nu ai nimic, știu ce înseamnă durerea de burtă. De aceea mi-aș dori din suflet să gătesc pentru oameni sărmani sau să ajutăm.
I was thinking so silly. Girl, they don't understand they follow the spam shaking page. Okay. Okay. Okay, Kate. Catalan talent. Girl, I'm weak, girl. Girl, all right, Catalan bitch. I live. Is it the most over time? Okay. Okay, so this is my little search Catalan talent funny mode. I'm not gonna search nothing about Catalan talent. So yeah, Catalan, you can get up out of here whenever to do that. So in closing, that's what I want to say. I like to let y'all know that I really love y'all, son. Just don't think I don't love y'all. I really. Oh, it's a lawsuit. Precious Jewel, it's a lawsuit. I don't care what nobody said. It's a lawsuit. It's a real live lawsuit. I'm gonna give it to y'all, K. No, it's a lawsuit. She just ain't been served yet, but it's a lawsuit. That's on my mama. I filed that bitch yesterday in the court. It got the courthouse stamp and everything on it. And that's not fake. I'm telling y'all, it's a lawsuit for real. I filed that yesterday. That's on my mama. That's on my kids. Everything that I have brought forth has been real. I build my platform. It's real. It didn't cost me nothing because I filed in pro se and former paupers. Oh, she's going to be served. There's no question about it. And I tell you what, tomorrow when we come on here live, we'll call the courthouse and I ask them what the status is. I have a case number and everything you call. What time is it? At 6 o'clock they close. But tomorrow, hey, what's up? I'm gonna come on a little early and we're gonna talk about it and we're gonna call. Oh, it's a lawsuit for real. It's a real live lawsuit. I'm not even, I really filed a lawsuit for real. I filed a lawsuit. I filed informal paupers and pro se, which is meaning broke person by myself. It was really done. Okay, we'll just see. But I did, motherfucker. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna close it out now. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all on tomorrow. I'll come back, and we'll go talk. Oh no, I know the precious jewel, but yeah, there's a lawsuit. It's a lawsuit. She'll see. She's ain't reserved, but you there's a lawsuit. I love y'all. I love y'all. My sippers, we are in the building. We are on YouTube now. You heard me. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, all that other stuff that you gotta do. Ciao.